Hello everyone, welcome in Transportation Engineering. I, Professor Pravid Nikam, welcomes you in the lab of Transportation Engineering. Today we are learning about crushing value of aggregate. So let's see the experiment. Crushing strength of coarse aggregate used in pavement is under gradually applied load and determine the aggregate crushing value of given sample of aggregate. Crushing strength of the aggregate is very necessary to know how much crushing value or strength of that aggregates. For that purpose, we require crushing machine, tampering rod, weighing balance, cylinder mold, plunger. Crushing machine is nothing but a CTM. So this much apparatus we require for the calculation of crushing value of aggregate. So now let's start the experiment. First of all, we take one weighing balance. We measure a pan, make it 0, put the aggregate in the pan and measure it of the aggregate. Now take 10 mmcu and 12.5 mmcu, put the sample of aggregate on this sieve set and shake the sieve sample or that the set for 10 minutes with the help of sieve shaker. So after that, after 10 minutes, move the assembly and measure the sample how much retain on 10 mm with the help of the weighing balance. Put the mold on weighing balance, make it 0 and find out the weight of the weighing balance, measuring cylinder. So for crushing value, we required 10 mm retained soil aggregate sample for crushing value. Put that sample in the mold by in 3 layers and per layer tampering is 25 tampering per layer. Okay, so fill the mold with the help with 10 mm aggregates. Again tamper for 25 times. Again in one layer we can fill the mold. Okay, again tampering for 25. So particularly 3 layers will be there to fill the mold. Finish the surface. So tampering, place the mold on weighing balance and measure the total weight of cylinder with the aggregates. Okay, so we calculate the weight of aggregate. So put that assembly with plunger is putting at the top and start the uh, uh, machine UTM machine for 4 ton to 40 tons in 10 minutes. Start the UTM, apply the load. After applying the load, stop the machine, remove the mold by releasing a pressure on it. Remove the plunger. Take 2.36 mmcu. Put the crushing crushed sample on that sieve and shake it for 10 minutes or for certain minutes. After shaking that, how much particle retain on 2.36 mm sieve and how much are retained are on pan. We measure that. Okay, so we measure the aggregate passing through 2.36 mm. That's weight is given below. So to calculate the crushing value, we required weight of aggregate passing through 2.36 mm sieve size, that is denoted as W3. Weight of cylinder with the aggregate and empty weight of the cylinder is W1. So W3 divided by W2 minus W1 will be a crushing value of that aggregate. So calculate that one with the help of this formula. So after calculating this, the value becomes 38.59. Okay, so this is trial 1 is complete. Again, in a second trial, we again take the 10 mm sample and fill the mold in 3 layers, each tampering 25 tamperings. Finish the surface, put the mold, in on measuring cylinder weighing balance, calculate the weight of aggregates, put the plunger on the crushing mold, put the assembly in the CTM machine, and again apply the load for 4 tons to 40 tons in 10 minutes. So after applying loading, stop the machine, release the load, release the pressure, and remove the mold from CTM machine. Again, put the soil aggregate sample in 2.36 mm sieve and again shake it for 10 minutes. Measure the aggregate passing through 2.36 mm sieve. Again calculate for a second trial with the same formula, W3 upon W2 minus W1. So average aggregate crushing value from will be calculated by average of both first and second trial, and we calculate the aggregate crushing value, that is 37.97. So in this way we can calculate the crushing value of aggregate. Okay. So limits of crushing value for soling 50%, quarter pound marketing 40%, and as shown in a slide, these are the aggregate crushing value limit as per IS 2386 1963. Thank you for watching.